What's the word, y'all? What's the word? Welcome to the best wrestling podcast in the world, man. It's a Say I
Mm,
podcast. It's your boy Lil Derek. I got Les Hardy Jr. with me. I got Reed Starks with me. How y'all feeling?
immaculate, bro.
I feel all right.
Feeling immaculate. How you feeling, Dirt?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great, man. Y'all can hear me still, right? I forgot to put my headphones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Y'all can hear me?
I bet.
Y'all can
So
hear me?
Y'all can hear me.
see.
Y'all can't hear me
Now
for
when I
real.
get the now when I get the flame me, y'all like I was off camera, don't say nothing, man. But no, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. It's been a great year so far for me. We all been really, really busy working on a lot of different things, music wise, life wise. So it's a good time for the Say I Quit podcast. But we got to get back to this regularly scheduled programming, man. So much
Come
going
on.
on in the wide world of professional wrestling. It's been 2025, 2026. God dang, we getting old, man. 2026 has been off to a pretty good start, if I say so myself. I am excited for everything that we get to talk about today. Obviously, we're on the road to WrestleMania officially. What's the word with you, Rob? Obviously,
Popping, Robert.
What,
AEW has a million and
Robert?
one things going on right now. And then when you look at TNA getting the AMC partnership, uh, TV deal. We got New Japan. We just had one of the all-time greatest retired not too long ago. So just a lot going on in the world of wrestling. Hell, I didn't even tell y'all about NWA because I missed it. Apparently, the main event damn near started a riot. You know what I'm saying? Like
Dead
it was
ass.
great. Yeah, like the crowd
That's
was
what we
going
like
at
to
it with
hear.
each other. The crowd was going at it with each other. Somebody cut somebody out. Da, 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 They was gonna fight. You know, it was just a lot. It was a lot. There's a lot going on apparently. I wasn't there though. I was. I was reporting it. I heard it was busted. So I don't know how great the wrestling was in that match, but I know that you know what I'm saying. The crowd was into it, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, and that's like one of those things that goes back to like an AEW versus WWE thing. Like if the WWE crowd is eating up whatever WWE is putting out, how can you complain? How you not say that's uh a way to do professional wrestling because there's so many different variations. And that's one of the best things I can say about 2026 and just where we're at in wrestling right now and why it's the
Yep.
best era is because whatever you enjoy in professional wrestling, you can get it. Whether it's from NWA or your local indie promotion, whether it's PWE, whether it's GCW, whether it's TNA, WWE, AEW, New Japan, CMLL, AAA, like we can go on and on and on and on and on and on just about how much different wrestling companies there are, and they all have their niche. You know what I'm saying? They all have things that they specialize in, or you have people that cater more to what a WWE style, which is like character, a lot of
Yes,
fanfare,
Rob.
trying to get these
Mhm.
Yes.
viral moments, and then you got people that are more AEW, New Japan, where it's more about that in-ring storytelling and that in-ring work, and maybe a more athletic. You got extreme companies, you got deathmatch companies. Like wrestling is just at a place where whatever you like, there's no reason for you to be complaining about what you don't like because there's so much of what you like out there. You
Yeah.
shouldn't even have time to complain if you really love wrestling.
To speak on Robert's last comment, EC3 is apparently going from NWA, but he posted about it. I low key think TNA might throw him a little bag. I'm not gonna lie.
And bring them back.
Three. I would never throw him a bag, bro. I don't
I'd
be on.
never I'd never throw him a bag either. That's just me though. That's me respectfully.
A bag is crazy. I think that EC3 is a formidable wrestler. You know what I'm saying? I think he's had some terrible ideas, but in ring, I wouldn't say he's a bad wrestler. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he has had some really, really terrible ideas,
Mm.
and as much as in ring he can put on a good match, like creatively and idea wise, things that he's tried to come up with, like the company that nobody should ever speak on and never know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even just being in NWA as long as he's been, um, I'm assuming that he's had some type of control over some of his creative in a company like NWA. He's kind of like their biggest name right now, or was.
True.
I don't really know anybody else that's really like worth a cent in NWA right now. That's like I'm sure they have a lot of talent like come through. And the crazy thing with NWA is, point this out, NWA does still have territories. You know what I'm saying? NWA has a few territories that I think has some really great wrestlers, like a Camaro Jackson was in one of the NWA territories and is a champion. So it's like they have some, it just they don't have like marquee names right now. Anybody that's like sticking out. And yeah, so I would think that he probably has some type of creative control, and EC3 just don't seem really great creatively. But don't be shocked if TNA brings him into that system. I don't think it would hurt them. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the AMC debut with TNA. I think they started off on a great note. It's just obviously they're missing certain wrestlers. I do think that the WWE NXT bridge that's still there seems like it's going to help them a lot. I think that's going to help them a lot as far as, obviously Trick Williams is on the main roster, but imagine if Trick Williams was on that show. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now as NXT is establishing these stars on their company, they're going to be able to help TNA out and let them be showcased on that show as well, which not to fall too much into the road to WrestleMania. We saw that partnership pay off again with Leon Slater, who's having visa issues, couldn't be there for TNA when TNA really could have used him for these last two shows, the pay-per-view and the debut. But, at least he was able to come on SmackDown and do something great on there. So I think that I think part of why they got this deal, honestly, is the partnership that they have with NXT. But I think that will benefit them as long as WWE isn't, stingy with some of that talent, as TNA is like building a lot of new talent. Like Maggie Lee, is that still her name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Reed and I saw her wrestle in person. I saw her wrestle in person 2 nights in a row. Reed was there she had a really, really great match with Rachel Armstrong for PWE. And then we look up and now within that next year she was signed to TNA, you know what I'm saying? So they have a lot of young talent like a Leon Slater that they just have to, fully invest in my opinion, and try not to lose. But it does seem like a situation where eventually TNA is going to become nothing more than a feeder system between WWE and NXT. You see Elena Black debuting with TNA, you know what I'm saying? So it
after
seems like
the 5 chop OnlyFans match that she had with Mandy Rose.
I seen that shit. I ain't watched the whole thing. I seen the clip, bro.
Nah, yo, Dirk. It was a 15-second video, and Dirk was like, "Yo, this match is pretty fucking long, bro. I'm not gonna lie."
This is the best thing I ever seen in my life.
Hey, it was a nice arm drag.
Match of the year in 2026, man. I don't want to see nothing else. That was the match of the year, gang.
I think it was better than Okada and Tanahashi, bro. I swear to God. I watched that shit so many times. I was like, oh
my gosh, bro.
Hey. So yes, I think that would be, obviously Mars Sade, a lot of NXT talent. The NXT is like, we got a new crop of people. We'll kind of send y'all this group, and that's going to allow them to, I think, thrive as they build up an Elena Black. Like Elena's going to be the Knockouts champion soon. I would not be surprised to see her be that top champion within the next year. I think she's one of the more marketable, but also bigger names that they got right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think they'll be fine, but I think just creatively and ownership wise, they need a new direction. I don't know what it is, but I think they need a new sense of direction, and I think they should kind of treat themselves like NXT and focus more on their younger talent than they are right now.
Yeah,
I think. I also think. See, I fuck with the partnership because we get to see Leon Slater and shit. Anything TNA on WWE TV at first it seemed jarring because they went at each other's necks for like a big portion of our childhood. Like, imagine a prime AJ Styles or Samoa Joe teaming up with WWE and showing up on Monday Night Raw. Just bro, like, while it seems crazy, like at first it was jarring, but then we were like, all right, let's see how they cook. We were able to see WWE NXT talent show up on the show. We were able to see TNA talent show up on WWE programming, but they're running into a big problem. And we've seen it happen with Jordan Grace. We're seeing it happen right now. Joe Hendry. Leon Slater looks like he's on his way to WWE. All these wrestlers are getting poached. WWE poaching all of them. They poaching all of them.
Tampering.
I think it sucks for TNA because it seems like, you know, like they want to keep trying to be that number 2, but all their talent is seeing like the grass might be greener on that side. Let me go see. And TNA keeps having like this fall from grace. How many times have we seen TNA rebrand, say this is TNA, Impact, total nonstop action? Like it was TNA, Impact Wrestling. Like they keep trying to reinvent them.
Evolve.
Every time they evolve, they take 30 steps back and they fall. It was either the same thing happened when AEW had the partnership with TNA. The same thing's happening with WWE. And I don't know, bro. I feel bad for TNA, but they low-key kind of do it themselves, bro.
They do
because
they do.
I know they said that it was a lot of visa issues, and I understand that. But somebody like Leon Slater as your TNA talent should not be on tour with WWE while you announced him to be at your show on Saturday.
Yes. And he should be your champion right now, low-key.
Exactly.
He should be your champ.
Yeah,
exactly.
They don't have a reason. Like, you know, I can understand the Javon Evans and not, you know, strapping the rocket to him just yet, because WWE does have, like, you still got Carmelo Hayes, you still got Ilya, you still got, you know what I'm saying, guys that are like, you know, a class above him as far as like they're older than him. They graduated a little bit before him. And actually for most of them a lot before him, you know what I'm saying? Javon's still like 22 years old, you know. So 21, 22. He's still a kid, you know what I'm saying, in so many ways. As I think we can all agree as we're in our early and mid 20s, you know what I'm saying? Like
Derek 35.
Derek 45.
Say so, man. So you know, that's just something that, and then of course, like at that point, it seems like they said, you don't need to be an AC champion, bro. We call you up to the main roster. You're too popular for this anyway. And that's going to allow for, much like you got that Ilya, like I'm looking at Javon and Oba as Ilya Dragunov and Gunther. Yeah. Where you got this story. The difference is you never let the monster be beaten in NXT. So now you have this story that's going to follow them for the rest of their career. At this point, don't ever let Javon beat him for like 4 or 5 more years. You know, build that up to where it be something that constantly they come back to it. They come back to it. They have this banger, and then eventually, Javon officially conquers that monster. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is we might get Trick and Carmelo this year at Mania, maybe.
Nah, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit later.
I don't know for the U.S. title, bro. I don't know, bro.
That would be smart. That would be smart to do at Mania. I would have Trick win the title before Mania though, and then lose the title back to Melo.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
If Derek 35, do that make you 40?
Bro, the fact that he thinks I'm older is crazy.
Derek,
black don't crack, man. You know, black don't crack.
Derek
bro.
Actually 35. Reed is 29, and I'm 22, bro.
Don't believe nothing Les tell you, bro. He a New York nigga. New York niggas be lying for no reason.
Always lying, and when you give them a compliment, they get heated.
I hope and pray Obafemi don't get buried by me.
I don't see.
I swear to God, I hope not, bro.
They're not going, bro.
Nah.
He's not.
It's too much. His stock too high already. Like,
yeah, you can't. He's not going, bro. bro.
He like Gunther with, remember how people were saying, "Oh my God, they changed his name to Gunther. Vince McMahon is gonna ruin him."
Look now.
Gunther was already too. Walter was already too much of a entity for Vince McMahon to possibly ruin it. And I kind of look at it the same way with Triple H. Like I think he's just too. He's too much for you to possibly bury. Like
If what I'm hearing is
you
real,
know how big of
for
a
Walter.
fucking you know how big of a fucking what's it called it? You gotta have you gonna need a big ass shovel to bury Obafemi. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shout
you gonna
out
need a big ass shovel to bury him at this point.
Oba went up to the main roster like a fucking god.
Bro, I can't wait for him to fucking debut. Like,
bro, the way he left the belt there, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, and they made sure he didn't lose on his way out. So he still keeps his mystique, like he's barely been beaten. Really only Ricky Starks and like who beat him? Tony D'Angelo?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's got like 2 or 3 losses on his record where he's been pinned.
I got a question, right?
Yeah.
Other than Oscar, who is the person with the longest like without being beaten? Because Roman lost in like a tag team match while he was still.
Bianca, I think it was Bianca for a little bit, or Rhea.
Goldberg.
No, before not like after Goldberg.
Well, Gunther had a 666-day title reign, so I mean.
But I'm saying without losing a match, like at all.
What was his match count though? I don't think he lost a match like tag team, unless we count a tag team match.
Yeah, including Gunther. Because I want bro, any match
over like anything that you ain't been pinned in, I wouldn't count against you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I would look at it personally. I don't know though. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know who owes that.
I need Obafemi
to touch that record.
Oba should beat Drew for the title because Drew interrupted him and Cody's match at Saturday Night's main event. So that plays.
Yeah, they gotta run that back.
Yeah,
Mania Obafemi finna win that row. He finna win that. Hey,
what I'm hearing is true.
But like no knock to Drew McIntyre. Let's just keep it a buck though. Do we think that Drew McIntyre versus Obafemi is good enough for a WrestleMania? Like marquee wise to be
me personally, yeah.
Marquee wise is at the end of the day at WrestleMania, you trying to sell tickets and you want these marquee matchups in your main event. Do y'all really think that's a main event worthy match already? Not that it won't become it, not that it can't be one. I'm saying like this year, right now, do y'all see Obafemi becoming popular enough for that to be a main event match? You feel me?
Imagine
like Bianca and Mercedes, my bad, right quick. Bianca and Mercedes doesn't become the main event. Sasha Banks was already Sasha Banks. If Bianca doesn't have this like spark of personality and this popularity rise that I don't think WWE even saw her getting that popular that quick, I don't think that match made events because that's what WWE is looking at the end of the day. Are you popular enough to be the main event?
But that goes without saying though, because like LA Knight's been popular for 2 fucking years and he ain't got shit. So
I'm talking about the main event of WrestleMania though. Well, if
we're taking anybody into consideration, LA Knight, if that we're going based off that, and he can go in ring, LA Knight should at least had something.
But they don't see LA Knight as that.
But
they really don't.
I know
that's the difference. I'm saying if they see Obafemi as that, do y'all think he gets popular enough to grant him versus Drew McIntyre, or does it have to be somebody else like a Roman Reigns, like a Gunther?
Not this year.
That's why I'm like,
as early as SummerSlam.
Like, as much as here's my thing with what I'm saying is that if he wins the Royal Rumble, right, great, and he goes on to face whoever he goes on to face. It don't got to be CM Punk. It don't got to be Drew McIntyre. You still got Gunther who's gonna be chasing it. You got Roman. You got the title could go back to Cody. The title could get to Randy Orton. The title could get to Jacob. The title could get to Braun Breaker. You know what I'm saying? It's a myriad of options in this situation. I just see as whoever he faces, if Oba is going to be the Royal Rumble winner, which I don't think they're gonna pull the trigger that quick. If he is the Royal Rumble winner, right? Because obviously I think I know what his match is gonna be at WrestleMania. And that's against Brock Lesnar. If I'm being honest, I see them putting Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. I think because they gonna want Oba to be in a match with somebody that's marquee. Love Drew McIntyre, but is Drew McIntyre really marquee to the casual fan? I'm thinking like I'm in WWE.
Drew is. I
think he is as a wrestling fan, but I'm talking about as a plain WWE fan that don't know that much about wrestling, which a good majority of the people there ain't gonna know much about wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing. It's like knowing WWE, I just don't see him fighting anybody but Brock Lesnar for his first WrestleMania.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about Drew, because I think Drew could main event, even if you are a casual wrestling fan, you still know who he is. But how you build the card around him is more of like
who you put up against him is the most important thing. Drew McIntyre can do it, but if you're gonna do it, like obviously I don't want just them people in the main event. It is time for somebody else to get that spot, because we've had Cody and Roman and Seth and Punk and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, John Cena came back last year, but like Cody, Roman, Seth, Brock Lesnar have been part of like the last fucking 5 WrestleManias in some capacity as the main events. You know what I'm saying? I also think this is a year that, here's how you do it. Here's how you do it, in my opinion, right? This is how you switch it up. This be the year that the men's winner doesn't main event WrestleMania. If you put Obafemi in that position, right? Because this is the year that the women should main event WrestleMania, because the women haven't been carrying WWE. Hell, I'd be cool if you do the women main event night 2. I think this should be the year. You got EO, you got Rhea, Bianca gonna be coming back. You got the Bianca versus Jade Cargill. You got the one-on-one between Rhea and Bianca. You could run back EO versus Rhea in some capacity. You still got Becky Lynch. You still got Charlotte Flair. You still got Bayley. You could do it.
You got Nikki Bella. You could put.
You got Liv Morgan. You got Liv Morgan, who is uber fucking popular right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have enough established women to pull the trigger and let the women be the last thing that you see on WrestleMania weekend. Will they do it? Will they do it? I highly fucking doubt it. But I think this will be a great time to pull that trigger if you're WWE.
Hey, bro, somebody like me, I was just talking to Brandon about this the other day, bro. This got to be the year they do something different in Mania for the WWE title. They should just have a multi-man ladder match as the
I think I was thinking that with the women.
I'm dead serious, bro.
I was thinking that with the women. I was thinking that with the women, though.
See,
that's how you get them the main event. That's how you get the women the main event, is that you put Charlotte, Becky, all of them in the match. You know what I'm saying? Rhea, EO, Bianca, Jade Cargill, like, you put all of them in a match together, you got no reason to think that, to not know that match is going to be marquee enough to main event.
They already don't do many matches at Mania anymore, so it's like, why not just put all of them in there and let them get their shine? You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah. Because look, like from last year, bro, I forgot, bro. I should have added this match, but the TLC match that the women's had when Chelsea and was it Candice? They went through the ladder, went through the table.
That was SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, bro. Come on, bro.
No, that wasn't. That was Money in the Bank.
Was it?
Hey, Robert, chill, bro.
What the fuck, brother? Read a multi-man match for the world title? Hell no.
Bro,
see, man. I want that. That's my WrestleMania shit. Squabblemania, you gonna see in a minute, Reed. Squabblemania is a multiple man match, I think, for the title. No, it's not. No, it's not. I did a one-man
multi-man.
I was gonna do a multi-man match if we won. If I won the Royal Rumble, I lost the Royal Rumble. Reed the world champion. I mean, Les the world champion right now.
Nah, it'd be different though. It's never happened.
But you fighting Ilya Dragunov, I'm finna make him beat your ass, Les.
What the fuck, bro? What I do?
Nah, I want Ilya to be the world champion. I already made you win.
Realistically, as long we're not getting Cody and Roman anymore, like that's already.
I hope not.
Yes, we will.
I hope not.
Yes, we will.
Oh, they've already.
Unfortunately, yes, we will. Unfortunately, yes.
I won't say unfortunately, because being realistic, that rubber match doesn't need to be
for a title.
For the title, but the question also becomes, how long do you want to wait on that rubber match?
I'd say wait another
I
year.
think the iron is still hot, but will the iron be hot for another year? Is
I'll say
one.
SummerSlam.
And two, it got to be WrestleMania, bro. They the Rock and Stone Cold, bro.
Yeah.
The
What you
other matches
think?
don't matter. No other match matter besides them fighting for a third time at WrestleMania.
But
Like if
this
they fight
WrestleMania
again, it's
though,
not gonna count. I'm saying, how long is Roman staying? That's the other question. That's the other question.
He can bro, why he coming at me?
yeah, that's why I'm
What
robbing
do you
my
think?
peoples, bro.
Nah, I was gonna
Robbing
let
my
Reed
peoples,
win.
bro.
Reed was gonna win the real Graps title, I think, at WrestleMania. If he win it, he was gonna win the real Graps title. If I can make him win,
Bro, I didn't
Yeah,
even do
he
anything.
gotta
yeah,
be like
Reed.
Julia or somebody.
Hey
He gotta
Robert,
beat
since you
Julia,
talking
I think.
shit, go vote on her fucking
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me check
yeah,
my
you
link.
talking shit. Go do that since you're a real fan. Come on now.
The link that I just posted in this.
There you go.
This is
Click that link.
it's
Click
our
that
Choppy
link, y'all.
Awards.
That's how you vote. I'm gonna make a post about it. Hey, one of y'all want to make a graphic, or I'll make a graphic, or
Yeah,
I just screenshot it with something like that.
Reed, if you want to make a graphic later, bro, after the pod, you could.
I
That if you
have
can, I
another,
would
hey,
greatly appreciate
I'm
it.
back with the slideshows. I got one cooking up right now.
All right, word.
Say
You
less,
got,
say less.
I'll text you guys about it.
Robert, it's for our Choppy Awards. Like, it's our Slammy Awards, but it's better. Obviously, it's better than the Slammy Awards, bro.
We need to make it. We need to make like actual trophies and send them to the winners.
That'd be crazy.
Bro, imagine Carmelo Hayes opening his mailbox like,
You're like, yo, what the fuck is this shit?
what is this?
Kalani, bro, is this for you?
That
Nah, Mania is looking scary, bro. Because I can
nah, definitely click that.
Sami Zayn fight for the title too.
Go vote, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't want that personally, but shit, if it gets it out of the way, we get it out of the way. I like Sammy too.
Because
I fuck with
honestly,
Sammy.
even with Sami Zayn, right? I'm not flinching on that one. I'm not flinching on this being Sami Zayn's year just yet. I love Obafemi, but I'm not flinching on this being Sammy's year. But they not letting Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre main event WrestleMania, bro.
Not at
I
all.
can't see it.
They
I
would
can't see
never.
it. They would open up the show if anything.
Yeah.
I don't agree, Robert. I think Obafemi's just great by himself.
Yeah, I don't really think Obafemi should be a Paul Heyman guy.
No,
They got enough. They got enough. But yeah,
yeah,
go
he
vote
don't
in that.
need
I'm gonna
it.
make another post about it later.
That's like Braun. Braun right now, Braun got so good at mic skills. Like Oba's already kind of there. I don't think they really need it.
I agree.
Yeah. Like even Bronson. Bronson's kind of decent on his own too. So like that's what makes it. That's what's so funny about them Paul Heyman guys that they have right now. It's like most of them don't even really need it outside of maybe Theory. But like no one cares, bro. Like Theory's
Logan Paul needed shit.
he kind of just there, bro.
I
Like
I
don't
feel like
wanna
Theory
see that
and
nigga
Logan Paul
talk.
should need it.
well, I mean, like just from a mic standpoint, I think the aura of it, yeah, Logan Paul kind of. So
They finna have Logan Paul take the belt off of Drew, bro. I'm crying.
What y'all think
Bro.
about John Cena apparently convincing Logan Paul to go full time?
I mean,
Honestly, bro, yeah, Logan Paul's been here, like, he's been on almost every show.
good for him because he's actually doing it now. So nobody can make the excuse for him now that he's.
Like, Paul Town.
Yeah, you can't do that now.
I
And
was
he-
gonna say I respect it. That's my I respect him. That's always been my thing with him. Like, if you're gonna do this shit, do it, bro. Like, don't pump fake. If you're gonna be a wrestler, be a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Don't do the half-ass schedule, because then I'm always against the half champion. So if it's all this, oh, he's gonna be a world champion one day, shit, he better never be a world champion if he's not gonna be full time. Like, if he's gonna be full time, hey, I will respect it. But if he's not full time, I don't respect him as a champion.
Hell no.
In order for me to respect him a little bit more, bro, he got to do them house shows, bro. Get your
That
reps
too.
up, bro. Get your reps
Get the
up, bro.
reps up. Because my thing with him right now, and I think he's a natural act at professional wrestling, right? The athleticism part of it comes naturally to a guy like him. What he lacks is in-ring nuance and understanding how to put together a match, and that only comes from you actually doing the shit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get that nuance
Just by
from
prepping
sitting
for
at
a main
from
match. Like,
right.
Bro, I'm
So
still about last year with him and AJ. That match was so ass.
partially because he has no in-ring psychology.
And then
AJ really got great WrestleMania match, bro.
his best Mania match and Shane McMahon.
Yeah.
That was the best match at that WrestleMania too.
Shout out my nigga Shane on mine.
Yeah, I know that's Derek's favorite wrestler too.
And he was for a minute.
No, why you laughing, bro? That's really
Right.
his.
I'm not laughing because it's not, but like I understand it. Like Shane's cool as
When I
hell.
was a kid, Shane was one of my favorite wrestlers for sure. That was my tag team partner in the game,
Yeah.
man. We like 20 times tag team champions, Reed. Y'all can never fuck with us. You and Reed, you and Les, we'd tear y'all ass up, man.
All right, bro.
The
Don't do
Wyatt
Me and the
Six.
Miz too. Me and the Miz too. Team awesome, nigga.
Wyatt Six is buried. They're not a thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro.
I wouldn't call them buried. I just think that, I mean, they should have never won the titles anyways. But if they giving his damn faction to Solo, he gotta win something. They gotta win something. Like NXT has to win something if you want them to be considered a legit threat. Right now, I don't perceive them as a threat. You know.
See,
Angaloa got the pin last match against them. That's how fucking.
Wyatt Six still got the tag title. So, see, the thing is, I fuck with MFT, bro. I think it's just Solo. I don't think Solo fits MFT, bro.
No,
I don't know, man. I think a couple of their ass don't fit MFT.
Who? Which one? The tall
The
one?
motherfucker that
Tyler
ain't a
Tonga?
Samoan. The motherfucker that ain't a Samoan.
Oh, Jeff Cobb?
You feel me? Like, for one, this nigga's not part of the family tree. You know what I'm saying? And then it's too close to what the fuck is them damn things? NFTs. That shit too close to that. Did nobody think about that? Then WWE don't think. They don't do the knowledge. They don't listen to Onyx. They don't do the knowledge, bro. Like this shit. Nobody thought like, hey, MFT sounds
Triple H went bald because of Onyx.
Nobody said, hey, MFT sounds way too close to NFT. I think we should not do that. Nobody said that.
My family tree is fucking hilarious. Just call it like the family or something. Like
they already got a family though.
No, that's over. And why is Tony D'Angelo still in NXT?
Nobody fucking knows, bro.
Nobody they need knows. Him now. They just sent up Oba and Javon.
Yeah.
And Trick. Now all they got is Tony and Ricky as far as like big star. Like who else is a big star for them right now?
Nah, don't worry, bro. Zillify too, bro. Zillify too, bro.
I'd say Ricky should have been the one to go.
Ricky should have got called up too.
Yeah, he should have got called
up. But
Blake,
they need him.
Blake should
they got
be
ego. Okay,
too.
they do got all ego. They got all ego.
He should be on the main roster too.
Yeah, they should be on the main roster.
They should do a clean slate. Personally, clean slate.
I can agree.
Hey, bro, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, he should go to the main roster.
He going to NXT, bro.
Yeah, they put him on NXT.
He should not be NXT. That's the problem.
He going to NXT just like they need Blake Monroe. Like in it. So you think NXT should just go straight 2.0 style and let go of all the OGs?
I'm not saying that, but it's like, bro, if you're bringing in more talent now, and then if you're actively trying to get some newer TNA on the NXT, having one or two people that have experience there, I get it. But like somebody like Ricky had a whole feud with CM Punk.
True.
And bro, and Kenny Omega and MJF. He should not be in NXT, bro. He should have been straight to the main roster.
But I also think Ricky's there to help out the newer talent.
He is. I think that's what they are there for now. Like Blake, obviously, Blake was one of the best in the world and still is. She should not be there, but she's only there because at this point in time, they kind of need it.
Yeah, they need her for sure.
But yeah, Powerhouse Hobbs personally, like he would benefit a little from NXT, but I don't think it's like necessary. But I could see why they would put him there.
Yeah.
I think NXT need him. That's all it is for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's about he can't just go to the main roster and thrive. I think he fully has that capability. But I think that's another strategic move of like moving up You just moved up. Let's just be honest. You know,
Like
Ricky.
they did, Robert.
Okay, look at it this way. Like not to be too political with it. NXT just moved up their three current biggest black stars. Ricky Starks is black, but he's also white passing.
Yeah.
So now you
Saints.
bring in Hobbs, and you
Saints.
got another big black guy that can fill in that Obafemi role. You know what I'm saying? Also attack that demographic.
Well, they're doing
I
that.
also think
They're
Hobbs
doing that
needs
with
to
that
get better
Keanu
at
Carter.
promo. So, you know, you
They're
said who?
doing that with Keanu Carter, the dude who made the Samoan thing or Samoan reply on Twitter.
Yeah, bro.
He's
like, there's too many
literally
Samoan dick
He
licking.
took out
He
all
said-
the roster. He took
said-
out all the roster.
He said
Okay,
there's
that was him
too
that
much
did that?
Samoan dick licking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he the one that did say that. And then they got that other
Get
dude that
pushed.
won the one show because he was Undertaker dude. That dude ass.
Oh, what's his name
Nobody
again?
from LFG's been even remote.
Nobody from LFG. Was Kendra on LFG?
No.
no.
Okay, good. Because I was sure gonna say she the only anomaly that I've seen so far.
Oh,
And then I
she's
think the Ilya Dragunov girlfriend, I think she would have been solid. And the Samoan girl that was on there. I feel like they didn't pick the people that had the most potential. The people they've been bringing from LFG have been fucking terrible so far.
The first one who won the first season, she was an Olympic gold medalist. Like she won the Olympic gold medal in freestyle wrestling. So I understand that, but they also haven't done anything with her.
Yeah, NXT has definitely made some bonehead choices, but it seems like Shawn Michaels is doing a great job booking, though, I think, especially the women's division. Now, what I'm surprised is not to see these women call-ups yet. Obviously, they're saying that Lola Vice may be coming up. I think she should, but I think you give Lola Vice a title reign before she moves on up. You know, I think she's still green enough to be in NXT and it not be like, oh my God, you're holding her back. Same with like Jada Parker, same with all of them. You know, I'm glad they waited a little longer with Lash. I think Lonnie could use another, year or so in NXT just to get those reps in. You know what I'm saying? Like get those reps in, but also allow for some, it's tough because the main roster is so stacked with talent that probably isn't being used the best right now. And you're gonna have great talent like that. Like you got somebody like Roxanne who came in and immediately is rightfully so gonna get a push. You know what I'm saying? So you got people like Kalani and them when they come up, rightfully so, they gonna get a push.
They should, obviously.
So somebody gotta fall to the background.
Yo, Robert, mad funny, bro.
Robert is hilarious.
He calls Triple H Mr. Icy Color.
Y'all should be in here when I'm playing the game. Wait till we do this show.
You know what's funny too? Mr. Icy Color. I think of Icy Title. I think of the white strap. So he's just white as hell. Oh my God, bro.
Man, bro.
Bro, hell nah. Hey, shout out to AEW. They've been cooking.
For real.
They've been cooking the hot grease.
I think AEW is in a position where they are going to. It's time for them to swing again at WWE.
Yep.
And what's swinging at WWE, like as far as money and popularity wise, they need another big name that WWE has established. Because they just don't have the infrastructure to establish or start to that level just yet. I think they have the money to do so because they got a lot of money, but I don't think they have the infrastructure as a company and as a business to build someone to Roman Reigns level, John Cena level.
And
you know what I'm saying?
You think Cody comes back in 5 years though, bro?
No.
I don't know, man.
You think Cody ends up back in AEW eventually?
Oh, nah.
I think he doesn't go back to like full time, but I could see him making
to like work in the business aspect of it,
or like come back for an appearance before after he retires or before he does.
I mean, I could see that because I mean it's partly his baby. It's him coming back basically.
The problem with that for me is I don't think Cody wants to do it because it's been so much of people trying to act like this isn't his baby.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, it's true. It's true.
There's been a lot of people that take shots at Cody saying, "Oh no, he really wasn't. He was the last person to the meeting. He was this. He was that." You know what I'm saying? Like Cody Rhodes isn't one of the reasons why All In was successful.
And I think
Like as much as Young Bucks, great, all the talent they had, great. Do we really think that All In is as successful as it was if Cody
no,
Rhodes isn't helping the Young Bucks with that?
because how else are you getting people to trust like your talent, like just to trust, like like Cody Rhodes at that point was on WWE television, and he was already making a name for himself in everywhere that he was going. I feel like people looked at that like, oh, like Cody, uh, he wants to have this show with the elite, blah blah blah. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I feel like it gave people more of a reason to trust them to be like, all right, I think we could put on the biggest indie show.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, bro, he's already main evented 3 WrestleManias, and he's like one of the biggest stars in the world. He's been in movies now. I don't ever see him for going back now.
I
And
don't. I
so,
don't.
like, why wouldn't he stay in WWE and try to submit his legacy as as a Mount Rushmore level wrestler? You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally already has like, take away his first career, his first 10 years in WWE. Take that away. Like you said, he's main evented 3 WrestleMania. He's a 2-time champion. He's a 2-time Royal Rumble winner. He's a tag
Yeah.
team champion. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like, he's already kind of put up a Hall of Fame career in 3 years of returning to WWE, let
So then when
alone count his other reigns. Like, I honestly think this year he should be winning the United States Championship, or it should be at least be a chase, because that's all he's missing for the Grand Slam. You know what I'm saying?
when you take away the beginning of his career, right, and you say, oh, this is what he's did in 3 years, 4 years of being in WWE, but then you said all those accomplishments that he did in 3-4 years, then you add back the shit that he did before he left, bro. IC
Multiple
title,
time
tag
IC
team
champion,
title,
tag team
faction,
champion.
everything. I think Cody, that's already a Hall of Fame. Cody could retire right now, bro,
And be a WWE Hall of Fame. Like, he's had no doubt one of the all-time most important careers of a wrestler ever. You know what I'm saying? Let alone in our generation, like, he love him or hate him. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I love Cody Rhodes. I get some of people complaints about Cody Rhodes and
Yeah.
the way WWE has booked him. I don't think it's anything bad that Cody Rhodes is doing. I think it's, especially this last reign, I think WWE, really fell flat with the booking for his second title reign, especially after he won it. Like, it started immediately after he won the title.
Yeah. True.
Immediately after he won the title, they used his moment to bring out Brock Lesnar. That was strike one. That was strike one right there, showing that, like, they were not going to treat this reign properly. You know what I'm saying? I held out hope. I don't even like how it ended. I love that Drew is the one that won the title. That's great. I think Cody doesn't need the title for a while. He can benefit from not having the title for 6, 7, 8 months to a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should honestly go down there this whole year chasing the title and then winning it back maybe next year at WrestleMania. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not opposed to that at all, because I do think he's one of those perfect guys to have, like, that fairy tale ending of winning the title at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be dope for him. But he gonna get back to the promised land. They just mishandled his booking. But say what you want about Cody Rhodes, he is no doubt one of the most important wrestling figures of our generation.
Big time. Yep.
Yeah.
Like, we straight not the wrestling landscape that I described in the beginning of the year, in the beginning of this podcast. I could argue that Cody may be the most important person for, like, the indie resurgence and all the things that we got right now. You know what I'm saying? The state of professional wrestling is a lot due to Cody Rhodes and what he did when he took his ball and said, I'm going and building my own game, and was able to compete with WWE with him. So hey, love him or hate him, Cody Rhodes is woven into the fabric of the 21st century pro wrestling annex.
I'm not gonna lie. It really took All In to be like, damn, bro, we could pack in over 10,000 indie fans in an arena. What could we do with a company? And I feel like Cody was a driving force for that. It really showed, like, indie wrestlers, like, because I remember, bro, this is a time where I wasn't really watching wrestling a lot, and that show was what really brought me in because they were like, "Oh, the biggest indie show." Like that was a tagline. It was the biggest indie show. Blah 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 blah. I feel like people like on the indies were looking at this shit like, "Yo, like that's the Young Bucks. Oh, Rey Mysterio's popping up. Like this, that, like
Kota Ibushi,
Kota Ibushi,
like
Kenny. Like you know what I mean? Like
bro,
yeah, I feel like it really showed them like, bro, like look at the heights that we could reach, bro. So I
now look
definitely
where we
agree.
at. Now
And
look where we at.
Look where we at, bro.
3 times main event WrestleMania. John Cena, Roman twice, bro. Won the Royal Rumble twice. Sold out historic amounts of merch with Roman. Oh, bro.
Yo.
If you 5 years from now, we're gonna be. I could honestly see, and I only put like Seth and Roman in this category. If he stays on the same trajectory that he's been on, because I don't see how he even falls from grace like this, like at all.
Yeah, for sure.
It's almost not bad to say he's above some people on Rushmore when it's all said and done.
It's you got a legit argument for Cody Rhodes right now that like he should take somebody's place because however you weigh it, if you weigh in match catalog, if you weigh in character work, if you weighing the moments, if you weighing the accomplishments, if you're weighing the impact, he checks every box that because you got some people, oh my God, Hulk Hogan's impact, John Cena's impact. That's why they gotta be Mount Rushmore. Stone Cold's impact, Cody Rhodes' impact rivals all of theirs. Roman Reigns' impact, because we can say Roman Reigns helped bring WWE out of a dark time. He was the face of the company, bringing WWE out of a dark time.
He did.
Roman Reigns' impact. Cody Rhodes has an impact that can go toe to toe with any of them. He got a match catalog that can go toe to toe with almost any of them. He got character work. He got merch sales that can rival almost any of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever your criteria is, Cody Rhodes has a solid argument already. And he's just getting started. So, shout out to Cody Rhodes, man. He's still QB1. And I think the most important part of the story that comes out of the Drew McIntyre situation, behind the scenes wise, is knowing that Cody Rhodes had been pulling for Drew McIntyre to beat him since WrestlePalooza. Yeah. And he pulled for him again, and WWE finally agreed. Yeah, it's the right time. Let's do this. So and that's sometimes what a quarterback has to be great at saying, like, I gotta pass the ball. It's time for me to pass the ball to somebody else. It's time for me to hand it off to my running back. And then when it's time, I'm gonna get the ball back and I'm gonna make the passes that I gotta make. I'm gonna make the adjustments and do everything that I'm supposed to do. But at the time, let's hand it off to somebody else and let's see what they do for a minute.
I agree.
Yeah, real shit. They should just let Montez Ford win the WWE title.
They honestly should. But, bro, I'm still under the volition. Like, bro, if Montez is getting pushed, bro, Dawkins also got to get a little.
No, we've all agreed on that.
Yeah.
Who's to say
that's the hard part about doing singles with either one of them? Like, what is the short-term direction for the other person?
Because it was like, bro, all right, we pushing Jey Uso to the moon. Jimmy Uso should have been like fucking 50-time U.S. champ while his brother was world champ.
And I mean, they was teasing it, but they never were committing to it.
They never pulled that trigger, bro.
I'd let Jimmy Uso win the WWE title just to spite Jay. Do it like the Brian Kendrick. Do it for like 30 seconds.
That would be tight. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, they don't be doing fucking championship scrambles no more, bro.
No, bro.
That's something else they could bring back.
Iron Survivor is kind of like it, but
they could bring back championship scrambles. They could bring back there's a lot of match types, man. They could bring back.
That 3 Stages of Hell was really good too. I just didn't. The first part was kind of dumb, but
yeah, they had to get some type of gimmicky extra shit into the match.
Too.
And then the ending, I think wasn't the best, but I understand the direction somewhat. I feel like
Because I don't even know what you do with Jacob outside of putting him in the main event picture.
that there you go. That's the problem. You bringing him back into this. Does he go into and of course it felt like one of those where they didn't want to commit to one thing.
Mm.
So you leave the options open. Does he go after Drew? Does he go after? Because 9 times out of 10, he gonna probably end up screwing whoever wins the match at Royal Rumble. Like I don't see Jacob, still letting up off of him, and then you leave. It just left a lot of doors open, and sometimes that's a great booking. Sometimes it's not because when you leave the door open for too many things, you give yourself too many options, and you end up choosing an option that was the wrong option.
Mm. Yeah.
I feel like that happens with a lot of wrestling booking in general when you don't have a clear road of where you're trying to get, and you're like, let's just do this because it leaves all these 20,000 things open, and you end up choosing eventually the worst out of those 20,000 things because you never just committed to what the fuck it was gonna be.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a vein though.
Star Wars by Disney.
He's not wrong.
You
Outside of
open
the
up a
Mandalorian,
you open up a million doors. I'm talking about specifically the movie trilogy. You open up a million doors and you leave everything open to the next person who then has to write off of your ideas, and now they take it because you never had a clear roadmap. And that's what WWE booking is. If you watch Unreal, like they get into a room and shit ideas out, and then somebody else say, well, hey, what if we did this now? Because a lot of times they're not having that definitive roadmap of we're going this way and we're sticking with it.
what's crazy?
When you leave it too open, it's too much. Then you get somebody else that comes in and say, "Hey, but what if we did Jey Uso instead of CM Punk?" And
Yeah,
then we get that situation. You know what I'm saying? So
they need an analytics person in that too, because they got to start showing numbers. If they're basing everything off of a financial, like the whole idea of we're just here to make money, they got to start bringing in analytical data to these things and be like, what makes the most sense? What gets the most response? What's good? What's bad? They all just literally sit down with nothing, it looks like, and just think.
yeah, like I didn't see them pulling up no like, here's proof
Yeah.
that Jay that we make more money when Jey Uso is on TV.
Yeah.
Here's proof that, I know they go off merch sales, but I don't think they pay attention enough to um trends in the media. Trends. Like how, remember when Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks main evented SmackDown?
Yes.
It was the highest rated segment. That should have been something that went important into knowing how to treat a wrestler like Sasha Banks.
Mm-hmm.
If she's able to allow you to compete with CM Punk returning and things like that, and people didn't just turn off your channel immediately, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that they say these numbers, these statistics, this is what matters too. You know what I'm saying? Beyond who can wrestle the best, but you don't exactly bring the analytics to the table when you are pitching these ideas. It doesn't make much sense for you to just say it. Oh my God, Jey Uso sells so much merch. But what does and I think they also try to disenfranchise us as the online community and things like that, and people who have their podcasts, people who do these different blogs and all these different things who complain about this, and you act like our opinion doesn't matter and doesn't hold weight, and like we can't go hijack a show.
Yeah.
We just did for Cody Rhodes. Like, let's just be real. St. Louis did it for Cody Rhodes. We were the first stop after Dwayne pulled that crap. And when you got a lot of casual fans that's saying, hey, let Dwayne, you know what I'm saying? Let Dwayne go do it, man. We love The Rock. We love Rocky. Yay, yay, yay. And then you got us online people saying, like, hey, we don't want this shit. We want Cody. And then we go to the show and show that we want Cody. Don't act like the people that's online just don't buy tickets and can't come hijack a show or something. Like, we've done it plenty of times. Plenty of times, the wrestling community that operates through online, obviously, because how else you gonna talk to all of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because the NBA, I don't never heard the NBA or NFL saying that about their fans, you know what I'm saying? That go online and talk about it a lot. But WWE complains a lot about what we have to say, like what we have to say don't hold weight, and it's not gonna affect. You saw it happen with Jey Uso.
Mm.
You saw it happen with John Cena versus Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't act like the shit ain't gonna hold weight, and then you gonna look up and be like, well, god damn it, they was right the whole time.
Goddamn me.
You motherfucker.
Yo, Trey McGill posted on his Instagram story.
What'd he post?
He said, "Taking a break from wrestling. Please respect my space and don't tag me in any posted comments. Go support the Rascals too."
Damn.
Yeah.
So they just getting 3 of them?
I think for now, yeah. Damn.
Wonder what he got going on, man. But like he say, respect his wishes, man. It ain't no issue. It ain't no issue.
Yeah.
Ain't no issue.
Yeah, WWE, they fumbled with Wesley.
Big time.
That's one of their biggest fumbles of last year. Like, a lot of the other people, like even Elena, I can understand. I can understand that. But the Wesley was like, you sure? You certain?
Hey, also,
I think he's one of the best wrestlers in the world right now. Like, but I'm gonna be real with you, they probably treat him like they treated Ricochet.
Mm.
Yeah.
They probably treat him like Ricochet.
Gigi Dolan shit.
You said what?
I ain't getting into that shit.
Okay.
Free Palace on.
But yeah, same. Free Palestine.
Yeah.
Free Palace on.
I just didn't know it. Y'all wanted to bring it up because I kind of stay away from that stuff because
I'm not gonna lie, Gigi Dolan, bro. Fuck you mean you don't, bro? Like they released a statement said that she didn't know about the conflict in the Middle East. How the fuck you don't know what's going on, bro? You accepted the booking. You accepted the booking.
Sometimes it's about shutting the fuck up.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like I don't want to like harm herself or anything or like be super depressed, but like just learn from your mistakes.
I agree. It's a lot that, and that's what you always hope with anybody is that they just take the time to learn from they fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, some people
go look
want
at We're not gonna talk about it. hey, but just know on OnlyFans, Mandy Saxon
put on a 5 chop match.
Actually on
rated.
OnlyFans,
no, it was on OnlyFans TV.
Classic.
I heard Derek rated it a 6 chop classic. It broke our ratings, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Something like that. I don't know what they don't want to let me win the Heisman Trophy, man. They be hating on me.
We play college football.
Yeah, they don't want to let me win the Heisman Trophy. I got 11 interceptions though. I ain't gonna lie. But I got 33 touchdowns, so I'll be just throwing the ball the whole game, bro. I don't be caring. I'll be slinging that mother like I play for Texas now, man. I came all the way up from a bottom tier school. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember who I played for my first season. It was a bum. Like whoever, they was the weakest team available.
You at A&M right now?
No, I'm at Texas, Longhorn.
Bro, think he Vince Young.
Yeah.
There, you want to take us out?
Yeah.
Brother, Derek, when the next time you gaming? Right now.
On a pod, I gotta wait because I'm trying to do Wrestlemania, and I want at least one of these two to help me commentate.
No,
I'm on Wrestlemania, man. I'm on Wrestlemania.
We both gonna help you.
We could do it sometime.
Yeah, depending on what y'all got going tomorrow, I ain't gonna have nothing to do till like 6 if I go to practice.
All right.
So I got all day tomorrow for real. If y'all want to knock it out, it's 2 days, so we can at least knock out the first day and do the second day next week or something.
All right, word.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, Dirk, take us out, my boy.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us, man. You know what it is. Just say our quick podcast. Stay tuned. We got some epic content coming out. And if you have not already, man, click the link in our bios.
Yeah.
Look for our post on YouTube, wherever you at. Look at us on Twitter right now. And go vote for the Choppy Awards. Tell us what's y'all matches of the year. Tell us what's y'all wrestler gear of the year, feud of the year, the wrestler of the year, male and female. Like, we got a lot of different categories on there. And let us know what categories y'all might want to see on there for next year, man. But make sure that y'all vote for the Choppy Awards. It's the Say I Quit podcast, man. It's your boy Lil Derek. It's Les Hardy. It's Reed Starks, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in. It's just 2-6.